Good afternoon, everyone. I hope that you are well today. It's been a gray day here in Racine and it's raining, but I hope everybody is well. Thursday is music day, and I have a couple of things I'm going to share with you on our Facebook page regarding music. A couple of acquaintances of mine, but one is Greg Berg, and he is a music professor at Carthage, and he's been doing a song every day on his Facebook page, and I'm going to share one of his songs that he did yesterday that he wrote for Carthage called Strength. So I hope you enjoy that. And then I'm going to introduce you to somebody from one of my previous congregations who is a musician, and when I met him, he was in high school, and now he lives in the Twin Cities and performs all over the country. His name is Zachary Scott Johnson, and he has a program on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, called the Song a Day Project, and he does a song every day. So I'm going to post a link to that as well. I'm realizing today too just how much I miss seeing all of you, and how much I miss seeing you at church and having events with you. But I do enjoy keeping in touch with you through these videos, through emails and text messages and messaging and phone calls and all of that. So I hope that we can stay connected that way. I also want to tell you about a couple of movies that might be inspirational for you during this time. We're a big movie family here, so we have lots of movies, and I used to do movie Sundays at one of my previous congregation when we had the screen and everything. So something to think about with our Alterations project. But my go-to inspiration movie is this movie, Invictus, with Morgan Freeman and Matt Damon. It is the story of Nelson Mandela when he was freed from prison and became the president of South Africa, and how through the sport of rugby he was able to unite the country in many ways. That's my go-to inspirational movie. Something that might be fun for your family is this movie. It's an older one, The Secret of Rowan Inish. I'm not sure it's printed anymore. I had to get it through a used video store, but it's just a wonderful kind of fairy tale fantasy. Takes place in Ireland. It's a wonderful movie for the whole family. That would be a good family movie. And then another one I would recommend, I couldn't find it here at home, is called Little Boy. It's about a boy whose father goes off to fight during World War II, and his struggle with his dad being gone, and he goes to the local priest who gives him a list of things to do, and then it's his journey of trying to do all those things. Some of them just fun, and some of them make a big impression on him. So if you can find that movie too, that's a good one. I'd like to leave you today with a prayer poem by Walter Brueggemann from a book of prayers called Ode to Heaven Rooted in Earth. This is another great book. This prayer is called The Threats Do Not Wane. And he wrote this to talk about the violence we often see in the world. And I thought it had a good message for us today. I've just changed, the only thing I've changed in it is some of the place names that come toward the end of the prayer. So you'll recognize that. So this is called The Threats Do Not Wane by Walter Brueggemann. The threats do not wane. The dangers are not imagined. The power to undo is on the loose. And in the midst, you speak your word. It is your word that cuts the threat, that siphons off the danger, that tames the powers. You speak, and all is made new. You speak your true self of abiding faithfulness, of durable presence, of long-standing reliability. You give yourself in the utterance of fear not, and we do not fear. We do not fear because you are with us and so safe, with us and so free, with us and so joyous. We diminish our lives in our feeble anxiety, and you veto our anxiety. We cheapen our neighbor with our frantic greed, and you nullify our greed with your satiation. We pollute our world in our lust for safety, and you detoxify our mess. Now come here, and in Italy. Come here, and in New York. Come here, and in India. Come here, and in Wisconsin. Here, and there, and there, and there. Give us faith commensurate with your true abiding self. Amen. Peace be with you.